În weekend, în Letonia, s-au desfășurat primele concursuri oficiale de bob și skeleton ale sezonului 2020-2021 pe pistele cu gheață, iar la start au fost prezenți și sportivii români. Astfel, vineri după amiază, Iulian Păcioianu a participat la prima etapă a Cupei Mondiale de Skeleton Seniori. La 21 de ani, sportivul legitimat la CS Muscel Câmpulung a fost al doilea cel mai tânăr concurent din concurs. În runda inaugurală s-a clasat pe ultimul loc al etapei de la Sigulda.
Second heat, race one of the BMW IBSF Men's Skeleton World Cup gets underway with Romania's Iulian Păcioianu, the 21-year-old as he is now in his 7th World Cup start. He's also competed at a couple of World Championships and he's raced for the national bobsleigh team as well. Well, Iulian started the first heat with a 4.70, 4.69. Is that an indication he had just a fraction more get up and go at the start, or is the ice firming up? At the beginning of the first run it was very glossy. You see it's got a very matte sheen to it now, and that's a sign of frost. With all the humidity in the air and the refrigeration on hard to keep the ice alive, it tends to get frosty quickly. And of course, like the door of your refrigerator, frost grabs at these runners as well. 52.41, so 25 hundredths slower than his first heat. He's our rabbit, so he will give us an indication perhaps of how the track is going to hold up, deteriorate, or indeed improve. It doesn't always get worse. Sometimes with cold it gets better. That tends not to be the case when it is a bit damp as well. Take a look here. This is a tricky driver's track, 16 turns. It was originally designed as a luge track. Equally suitable, of course, for skeleton. Two-man bobs can get down it as well, but four-man bobs are a bit of a squeeze. Although the Ducos brothers have driven bobs down this track in four-man, so it is doable. Turn one is hard.
Sâmbătă și duminică au fost programate concursurile de bob 2 persoane, iar România a fost reprezentată de 3 sportivi de la CS Muscel Câmpulung, antrenor Iulian Păcioianu. În prima etapă, însă, Mihai Tenta și Ciprian Daroxi s-au clasat surprinzător doar pe locul 12 din 13 echipaje participante. A doua zi, duminică, etapă din care urmăriți aceste imagini, echipajul nostru a fost format din Mihai Tenta și Raul Dobre, iar cei 2 musceleni s-au clasat pe locul 7.
So Mihai Tentea at the top of the track for Romania, with Raul Dobre alongside him or behind him. Raul stepping in for the second race of this weekend. Raul, 24-year-old. His only previous World Cup here was race one with Mihai in February this year. His only previous World Cup start in two-man, 4.97. Again, a couple of hundredths quicker. Now, how much will Mihai find from the track? He's in 8th place, but he's only 14 hundredths out of 4th. He's 18 hundredths out of the medals. If he can find a huge run here, he's 3/10 up on Roman Heinrich. He was 3/10 up from the first heat. So he's finding speed here as well. 1:13.7, not quite as fast as the Frenchman. Big height, gets away with it into 16, little skid. Still third best speed, and he's in front, but that was a good run. 49.98 compared to 50.15. So that means he will be no worse than 8th position. Yesterday he was 12th. The reigning Europa Cup champion.
Este însă doar începutul. Cu siguranță, în rundele următoare, sportivii musceleni vor obține timp mai bun care să-i poziționeze cel puțin la bob, așa după cum ne-au obișnuit în ultimii ani, în prima parte a clasamentului, cu clasări chiar pe podiumul de premiere. Următoarele etape, atât la bob cât și la skeleton, sunt programate la sfârșitul acestei săptămâni, tot la Sigulda, în Letonia.